Hello again, and welcome back to the story. Last time we left off, we had been continuing our adventures here in the Barrens. We had dealt another blow to the leaders of the Centaur in the area, vanquishing Virog the Dervish and collecting his head. We also wrapped up a number of kill quests in which we were tasked with seeking out various forms of wildlife, zebra and raptors, and collecting hooves and heads, respectively. We also explored the oasis to the southeast a little bit further. Discovered there are some more secrets held within the mysterious power of the fissures leaking out into the Barrens. We also made some deliveries to Thunderbluff and helped out some of the villagers there. So today we find ourselves down in the town of Ratchet, where we will probably begin by dealing with some of the local pirates that have set up shop down on the shores to the south. And some of the denizens here have tasked us with dealing with those. So let's take a quick peek at those. First and foremost, we have Baron Longshore. And this was a bounty that was posted by Gazlo. It would seem that Baron Longshore has been raiding vessels and whatnot, and Gazlo has put up a reward to see him vanquished, as well as the Southsea Freebooters here. We have been, again, tasked by Gazlo to deal with several of the pirates that make up Longshore's crew. So now that we're down here in Ratchet, we will make our way off that way and see what kind of pirate scum we can deal with this afternoon. Oh, and I can see there's another couple of quests here, so maybe we'll check in with Mebek here and see what he has for us. So he did give us the Raptor Horns quest, Deep Moss Spider Eggs. We're not going to head up into that region just yet, so I will leave that quest for now. But we can definitely take a look at root samples. The herbs of the Barrens are not quite like herbs in other lands. Their properties are mostly the same, but the oasis water here alters the plants. They are just slightly different. I want to study those differences to see if they're exploitable. If you're skilled in herbalism, then gather root samples off of the herbs you find in the Barrens. Bring back these samples so that I may compare them with herbs from other regions. Well, leave it to those goblins to be finding a way to try and exploit something. But I will gladly bring him some root samples along the way. So let's make our way along the shoreline here to find these Southsea Freebooters. Southsea Freebooters have set up camp just south of here. Okay. So we'll make our way down there and keep our eyes peeled for Baron Longshore along the way. I can see that there are some herbs in the water here, some strangle kelp. Can we... No, we can't get strangle kelp yet. Our herbalism is not quite that good yet, so we'll have to hold off just a bit more on that. That's okay. Soon we will be able to get all the herbs. For now, we'll have to settle with Mage Royal and other things. Alright, so yes, there are no shortage of pirates down this general direction, so we can immediately set off with dealing with a few here. We should be able to make short work of these and get ourselves all of the individuals slain we need to claim our reward from Gazlo. And as long as we can find Baron Longshore along the way, we'll be set. Okay, some herbs nearby. Oh, we can't get Briarthorn yet? I thought we could get Briarthorn. Earthroot, I know we can, so let's go try and snag that and see if we can't move ourselves towards our root samples at the same time here. And interesting. Tazan, or Tazan, but does not maybe align himself with the Southsea Freebooters? Interesting. Well, he's in the way of our herbs, so we're going to deal with him regardless. Clean him up. Oh, White Knight gets a level. He's now joined us in the level 16 club. That's great. Good news. Look at this dark-skinned dwarf with red, fiery eyes. He's no match for us, though. Alright, sneak around this fence. See if we get ourselves a root sample along the way here. We did. I wonder if that's a 100% drop chance or not. Not sure. I guess we'll find out after a few more herbs. Okay, let's keep our eyes peeled for Baron Longshore. I don't see him down this way. Let's actually see if the quest sheds any more light exactly where to find him. Captain of the Heedless, Captain Longshore, is one of the charges. Nope, but considering he's down here, or considering the rest of his crew is down here, I would assume that that is probably... He's probably got to be around one of these camps somewhere. Shouldn't be too much trouble to track him down. Shouldn't be too much trouble. And we need all these other pirates along the way anyways. Okay, we got a couple... Interesting, I guess when it comes to pirates, you know, you've got trolls and humans and dwarves, you know, all races sort of mixed together. The lines of alliance versus horde all seem to sort of blend together, I guess. Maybe piracy is your own family. You don't need to worry about allegiances to other groups like that. They've found a bond in some other way. Okay, so we need a few more cannoneers. Let's try and deal with them. Although we need twice as many brigands as cannoneers, but they seem to be more abundant, so we'll try and snag some cannoneers when we can. Just keep moving in this general direction.
I don't have a target.
Let's see, any sign of anyone who could be Baron Longshore yet? Nothing yet. Nothing. Oh, fell on a pirate hat. Hey, there we go. Alright, so let's deal with some of the others in the area. I think we got enough room to work with. Yeah, we're not going to back into anything just yet. So I'm probably going to get that other pirate, but I bet we can burst him down. We did get some extras, but that's okay. We'll get White Knight in there. We'll back up a little bit. I can just wing clip and run. Fire off a concussive shot as soon as we get enough distance. Serpent Sting. Take a couple shots in there. And then here, we'll send White Knight in after we face tank a few shots. Get White Knight to go in that way. We'll do a trade. Probably not the most elegant fight ever, but that's okay. We got what we were after in the end. There we go. Baron Longshore's head. We'll continue to grab a few more pirates here. A few more cannoneers. There we go. There's another cannoneer. Go that way. I think that's another cannoneer there. Yep, we can get a few more. Yeah, well, there definitely seems to be more brigands. There doesn't seem to at least be a shortage of cannoneers. We do look to be able to pick up everything we need. Looks like our Scroll of Spirit previously ran out on White Knight. So let's give him another boost. Let's grab some more guys through here. We should be wrapped up here in no time. Go behind and loot after White Knight here. There we go. What do we need? 4 more brigands and 1 more cannoneer. So we can probably swing back through this way. I guess I'll probably need to start thinking relatively soon about some of the new abilities for White Knight. I should probably stop in at my hunter trainer and see if I can teach him anything new. Not to mention going out and I may have to tame some more things to be able to learn some new abilities. I think level 17 is maybe when I can get Screech for him, which would be nice. I think we have to venture into Westfall for that, I think. We need to make a great big long trek over that way. I'll probably make that sort of a little one-shot, one-off video where we go race across the countryside for that. Yeah, I should probably check in on some of that so we can make sure that we're keeping White Knight in tip-top fighting shape. Make sure that we're getting the most out of him. Let's see. There's Tazan again. We need a couple more brigands. There's a brigand there. Let's get you. I bet we can pick up that one. And we should be done. That should bring us to the end of what we need. Then comes the question of where we're going to head after that. And I think we need to sort of make our way back over towards the oasis again, because we need to go get some snapjaw shells. I bet we'll find some prowlers along the way. We might even be able to stop in for some stolen silver. So that might be a pretty good use of our time doing those. Yeah, we could probably do those. We'll probably maybe even pick up a few more bracers along the way. I think that's what we'll do. I think we will stop in at Ratchet, cash in the last of our pirate quests here, and then make our way back towards the Stagnant Oasis. Venture our way back here. No more herbs to pick up along the way. It's earning a very tiny bit of Ratchet reputation. Not quite sure what we need to acquire with any of that rep, but every little bit counts, I guess. It's nice to have in the event that you do need it. All right, round the corner here into Ratchet. That's right, we also have another quest, the Guns of Northwatch, that I don't think we're going to tackle just yet. I think that that's a reasonable quest to do. It's a little bit tougher if we're not too careful. It is, sort of ranked at level 20, so we'll probably wait till we get a little bit higher. And I believe there's an escort quest to do over there as well that could prove quite challenging and time-consuming. So I think we'll leave that one for a little bit and probably come back to that later. We have certainly no shortage of other things to accomplish in the meantime. So we're going to continue with our bracers. We're not going to do the Samaflange right now. We're not doing Harpies just yet. Prowlers, Altered Shells. We're not doing the Miners. We might do Horns. Do that. Okay. This kind of looks like what we're working on, so we'll just leave those up here. But we can go talk to Gazlo here about our pirates.
Hope you're looking for work.
Thrall paid me and my boys well for helping out with the construction of Orgrimmar, so I decided to set up a port here. We do most of our business through Booty Bay and Baron Revelgaz. Alright, let's start with the Southsea Freebooters. You did good, kid. A little more work like that, and it'll be one less thing I'll have to worry about. Hopefully, they'll be convinced that they should relocate their operation elsewhere. In the meantime, there is the small matter of getting back the goods they stole from me. Oh, there's something else. The missing shipment. I've been waiting forever for my last shipment of goods from Booty Bay. I'm pretty sure that it must have been stolen by the freebooters. But just to make sure, will you go down to the dockside and ask Dizzywig if my goods were already put into my warehouse without my knowledge? Here, take my ledger down to Dizzywig and have him double-check my inventory records against his logs. Alright. There's potentially some more missing supplies that have been stolen. What's happening? Something I can help you with? Goods to ship? Perhaps an engineering job? Nope, I have a head for you. Ah, that sort of business. You know, I saw the Heedless once on the open seas. Fearsome ship. Or was that a boat? Those sailors are so particular. Anyways, watching her glide across the water was quite a sight to see. I'm glad her infamous captain will trouble my ships no longer. Very true. Hey, and we leveled up. Level 17. Again, we'll just continue our armor path through here. Excellent. A whole new level. We are that much stronger now and more equipped to deal with the challenges out there. Okay, so let's go and take this ledger here to Dizzywig and see if the supplies actually were stolen by the Southsea Freebooters. I think I know where this one's gonna go.
Time is money, friend.
Alright, we want the missing shipment. Where's to send on the next ship story? Nope, I'd like you to look at this ledger. Ah, Gazlo sent you, did he? Just a moment. Let me take a look here and check my own logs and make sure I didn't have Gazlo's shipment sent to the wrong place. Bet he's waiting for those boots from Drizzlick. Everything looks square from my record story. Go on back and tell Gazlo he's out of luck. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the pirates that nabbed his goodies. Nothing I can do for him. Oh, though you could tell him that I've got some things from Undermine for him when he has the time to come pick them up. Alright, I will go deliver the message. We'll see what Gazlo will have us do about his missing supplies. I think we will have more work for ourselves. Let's see. Back over here to Gazlo. I can't imagine he'll be impressed that pirates have stolen his supplies. Not that I would blame him.
I sure could use your help, kid.
So, what did Dizzywig have to say? No dice, eh? I guess it must have been the freebooters then. Dizzywig's on the level. I'm sure he wouldn't cheat me like that. After all, he is on the payroll. Looks like I've got some goods to get back, Story. What do you say? While I'd like to recover all my goods, I'm sure that's not possible. Still, there's a few things that I absolutely must have. As you see, my observatory is ready to go, but it needs the smaller of the two lenses. The first arrived by caravan from Durotar, but the second was bound by ship and never arrived. Also, I never got my boot shipment from Drizzlick in Booty Bay. Head down to the pirate camp and see if you can find them. Retrieve the shipment of boots and the telescopic lens from Gazlo, or for Gazlo. Alright, some missing supplies. So, if we head back down the coast here, I think we do want to go to the Stagnant Oasis. Let's continue our pirate theme. We'll go wrap that up first. I think that'll be helpful. We will go see what we can find. I think there's a couple opportunities for us to cut back up the hill through here. We can always head to the Stagnant Oasis if we find the supplies we're looking for. Or I suppose we could go down, hit the stolen silver, and then work our way back through the Oasis. That might work. I think a path like that will work out okay. Alright, back we go out towards the shoreline here. See what we can find from these pirates. Let's make our way down. Maybe we'll find some more herbs along the way. Continue our search for root samples. Unfortunately, some of our buffs are about to run out, but we can only hope for so much from the friendly other players that are roaming around. Let's see, we've got enough food supplies for White Knight. I think we're okay. So, we don't need too many more brigands or cannoneers. So we'll see how many of these we can skirt. And instead, they're just in the camps, right? That was the description we were given. Head down to the pirate camp and see if you can find them. Okay, so... oh, it's a food crate. No, that's not what we're looking for. That is neither boots nor a telescopic lens. So we'll skip the food crate. I don't see anything in this camp. Don't see anything here either. So we'll just sneak our way through. I think we'll just blast through this one pirate here. Try and save ourselves a bit of time. Get where we're going a bit quicker. Without having to weave around too much stuff. Let's see what this guy gives us. A little bit of coin. A little bit of coin. Alright, can we thread the needle? Nope.
That's still
Nope, we cannot. But there's also some more earth root, so maybe while I let White Knight deal with that, we'll see if we can scale this hillside here. I don't think I'm making that climb. I think that one's a bit too steep. Some more root samples. More root samples. Okay. Pick up some supplies here. Let's give a snack to White Knight. To find another mushroom vendor. Either that or a cheese vendor, I suppose. White Knight will eat cheese. Okay, another camp over here. Is there anything, any supplies I'm looking for here? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Let's try continuing down a bit more. We'll deal with another brigand here. And, oh, here we go. Fragile. Do not drop. The telescopic lens. Okay, so we got one of the two things we're after. So we will need to go clean up this camp so we can get at our supplies. Let's just send White Knight in there and see how much stuff he ends up in a scrap with. Looks like one at a time, which is going to work out great. Oh, now we got a few extras. But I think that we are easily out-leveled on these things, so we should have no trouble cleaning them up. Should have no trouble cleaning this stuff up. Not in the context of any real risk to White Knight here. Alright, grab some loot, pick up our telescopic lens out of this box. There we go. A few more little pieces of loot, and let's continue onwards and see what we can find. There's another sort of camp over here. Maybe we'll find something over that way. And I can see at the very least there's some briar thorn ahead of us. I'm not sure we're high enough to get that yet. There's some more earth root behind us. Up this hillside. I think we'll go for it. I think we'll put White Knight to some work while we go get some roots. A definite advantage to having a hunter pet in this regards. Come on, we got to be able to make it up this hillside here. There we go. Is that I can
It's too far away.
I can put him to work.
Spell isn't ready yet. I need to get
Let's see if I can.
can't cast
There we go. Throw some dots on stuff. I can let White Knight get some work done while I spend a little bit of time collecting some supplies, looting, skinning. All in the name of efficiency. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to negatively affect his ability to keep on trucking. His regen seems to be more than adequate for this. Yeah, I've never played a hunter in any real context, so this is nice. I see why people like the play style here. It's very laid back, relaxed, nice and easy to sort of really enjoy what's going on, which I think is ideal for what it is we're trying to accomplish here in this series. So, all right, we've approached another camp here. Do we see any signs of our other stolen supplies here? Oh, there's something. Drizzlick's Emporium. Shipment of boots. All right, let's clear up some room so we can get around to these things. Oh, and it's our friend Baron Longshore back from the headless dead, it would seem.
far away.
Boy, my aim with this sword is not very good. Wing clip is not landing a lot of those, but I suppose that's to be expected. All right, let's get you out of the way, and we'll come in from around this side. Could probably take a good number of these, but Baron Longshore is level 16, and I don't want to get sucked into the trap of thinking I can accomplish more than I can. This is classic after all. This is classic after all. All right, let's try this and see what we get. Oh, we missed wildly,
I don't have a target.
but we got Baron Longshore on his own, which is good. There we go. Now that White Knight's got threat, we can let him do his business. And we can simply support him from behind. Alright, now we just got to get our way in here. Let's go for the ranged character. Get the Cannoneer, which will get us the Brigand as well, but that's not going to be a problem. We can keep on shooting. Once that finishes, White Knight should swap over, and we will do the same. Lots of health to spare. Alright, we'll just send you in there to make sure that we can get at the boots without getting attacked. Throw a quick dot to help, and we ourselves will open this box. Drizzlick's Emporium. Alright, we got our shipment of boots. We've got our shipment of boots. Okay, so since we've come all this way to the south, I think that we will indeed wrap around this way. I think that we can approach some stolen silver, since that's in the right region. Yeah, I don't think we can Briarthorn yet, so we can skip that. Yeah, I think we'll make our way up here and try and deal with some raptors and reclaim some silver that was stolen from one of the citizens of the Crossroads. Try and skirt these Marines here. I don't need to deal with them just yet. I will need those medals for the Guns of Northwatch, but there's much more to that quest. And to be perfectly honest, they'll just eat up my bag space for now, so I'm not gonna bother with that in the short term. In the long run, we will make our way in there, but now is not that time. Okay, let's try and deal with this Scythe Claw here. We can pick up a few, might get some horns for one of our other quests along the way. We're definitely getting into some stuff that is higher level, a bit closer to ours. We're not quite getting the same advantage we were before with out-leveling things, but thankfully there are two of us and only one of them. Oh, we also got to watch out for some Planestriders here that are... Traditionally, Planestriders would have been neutral creatures, not hostile. But we're definitely getting into a region of the Barrens where some of these guys are, in this particular case, they're ornery and will not tolerate our presence here. So we'll see if we can't sneak past them. King's Blood, not high enough level for that yet. But we can get another raptor here. What's this? Briarthorn? Nope, can't get that yet. Yeah, some of the herbs here are just a touch too high for us, but we are fairly far south into the Barrens, all things considered. We are fairly far into the Barrens by our normal standards. Okay, so there we go. One horn.
I'm out of range.
We have to make our way in here for the silver, because I believe this is the stolen silver. It's Raptor Haven, known as the Raptor Grounds. I believe this is the Raptor Grounds here. Certainly looks like there are a number of raptors here that would make that a viable place. Yes, the Raptor Grounds.
It's too far
All
away.
right, let's see if we can find this silver
I'm out of range.
that was taken from
I need to get
the
closer.
Crossroads. Hopefully without pulling all the raptors in here at the same time. You know, I might even just take this opportunity to level some swords. Take a few swings. Take a drink of water while we're at it. Just because we have so much stuff to try and deal with up here. I don't know if I can quite afford the running room right now. I mean, it's going to be close here on White Knight, I'm not going to lie. Here, we'll swap over to a quick heal just to try and keep him going. Top him back up a little bit. And alright, we got two more raptors. Oh boy, oh boy. we sneak around? What can we sneak past here? Hug the outskirts. Okay. So I think, yes, there's our box of stolen silver. Just need to try and find a way to deal with many of these raptors. So I wonder if I can pull this one. Let's
I'm
try.
out of range.
I'm going to try shooting this one, and if I get him and only him, try and bring him up this hill. How many do we get? Just him. Good, good, good. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. There we go. Let the threat build properly, and then we'll participate. Well, good. That'll make it significantly easier to get the other two, because I can face tank one while White Knight takes the other, and then we can swap. That shouldn't be a problem. But I think 3 would have been a little bit questionable. I'm not sure if I would have been able to pull 3. Not with the running room I have here currently. I think it would be a bit tight. So maybe I will send you in. And I will tag the other like this. And then we'll swap back over to shooting this one. So here we go. Now we've split the damage accordingly. We'll try and beat this one down as quickly as we can. We'll send White Knight in. I'll back up. Come on, get your taunt in there. Get your taunt in there. Wing clip him as we go by. Nope, parried. Alright. Transfer threat accordingly. Perfect. Look at that. Both of us about half health. No big deal.
I can't loot that.
Got a horn for our trouble. Might even be something on this other body down here. Some more leather. Look at this. Easy peasy. Let's pick up the box of silver just before we skin, just in case anything respawns on us. We get jumped by something. There we go. Some light hide. Perfect. All right. Well, that worked out pretty well. We'll see if we can pick up some easier raptors with maybe a bit more wiggle room before we leave. See if we can find a few more of our horns we're after. These ones are a little bit lower level. I think I will send you there, White Knight, and I will pull this one. I'll take the lower level one. And then we'll do the old trade again. Do the trade again. Send White Knight in there. Try and wing clip to trade off. No, more parries. Doesn't look like it matters, though. Doesn't look like it matters. That's good. Alright. Good. Another horn. 3 of 5. Going along well. Excellent. 4 of 5. We're on a hot streak. I think I saw some more raptors just outside of here when we came in. Yeah, there are some more here. Level are they 18, 16? We can do the same thing as before. Send White Knight after this one. I'll plink this one. And then we'll tag team the stronger one. Take it down. My aim is still not very good, but I think that's just going to be a forever ongoing problem. And we'll try and trade here. Whoop, whoop. Let's not run into a plane strider. We don't need more trouble. Ooh, I think these raptors have been landing some pretty heavy crits on White Knight here. Luckily, that Spirit Scroll seems to be helping out significantly. Keep him up and running. And no, we're still short one horn. Still short one horn. Is there an easy raptor we can try and land here? And I'm sure we'll find more elsewhere in the Barrens, but since we're here, I think it's worthwhile to try and snag one more. We can spend a little bit more effort on it. Oh, oh, there we go. A couple more misses in there. Okay, so while this is happening, we can then plan out our strategy next, which is going to be look for maybe some prowlers. I believe they're in the sort of the grasslands through here, we were told. We can hit up the oasis, try and find some snapjaw shells. Boy, we did so well on raptor horns to start, and now we're just running out. Nope, parried. Okay. Maybe this one will give us what we're after. Maybe this one will get us what we're after. Come on, horn. Nope, sharp claw. Alright, well, I think we'll find more, so I'll just get my skinning here. Oh, there's another one. Let's get him right now. He's willing to come out and face us, why not? Easy opportunity to pick up one more.
I can't cast that yet.
Without having to fight too many at once. Hey, there we go. Got our last horn. Okay. Okay, back we go towards the stagnant oasis to see if we can find the altered snapjaw shells. And maybe a couple of prowler claws along the way if we're lucky. I like these bones hanging from the trees, sort of like wind chimes or wards to try and keep people away. Definitely lends itself to the intelligence of the raptors here, which I suppose is perfectly accurate considering we were told that they have stolen silver. I mean, that's a rather intelligent thing for a creature like a raptor to do, right? To identify the value of something like that and try and steal it. Particularly if it's in a box, right? They'd have to carry it away. So I think that they would, if they're capable of stealing silver, I can't see any reason they wouldn't be capable of fashioning those types of wards out of bones and things like that, hanging them from the trees. All right, as we approach the oasis here, maybe we'll find some more centaur that we need. Pick up a few more bracers. Doesn't look like I see any prowlers along this way, but we may have to venture into some other areas for those. Ooh, we've got a treasure chest here, so I think we should go clean up some things here and see what we can pull out of this treasure chest. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some good loot in there. Not to mention a couple bracers along the way, maybe. We'll keep cleaning up guys here. And then we'll move on to this other one here. Gotta watch out for this other hyena coming from the left here. Looks like we're okay for now. Okay, we'll give White Knight a bit of a breather before we send him after some more stuff. Another tick of his hit points. Anytime now. There we go.
That's still recharging.
Good jump. Get in there. Gotta watch out for these ones running around. Looks like they're going to go around us, though. Okay. Anything good? Nope. How about the chest? A little tight on bag space.
I can't carry
Some cheese. Oh, okay. I bet we can do this. I bet we can. There's 2 pieces of cheese. We don't need milk. Milk is definitely not something we need, so we'll grab that moss agate. Let's see. That guy's just going to bolt off into the distance, so we'll let him go. We will try and find some of these snapjaw shells we need. We can use another elixir on ourselves. Keep that buff going. Yeah, we're a little tight on bag space, but if White Knight needs something to eat, we can feed him some of this cheese now, which will be good. That'll A, start to get it out of our bags, and B, it will be some higher leveled food that he might want to actually eat. A bit of a better boost towards his overall happiness. And here are some of these turtles we need. What else can we maybe... Yeah, we don't need a haunch of meat. That's not very valuable. We can toss that. That's worth a fair bit. I'm not sure we're going to need... Not sure if we're going to need bread or water. Realistically, I don't think we're... Yeah, we'll wait for now. I don't think we're going to need that, though. I think that's going to be something we can trash off.
Inventory is full.
Inventory is full. Of course it is. All right, well, so long, bread. Did White Knight get a level? I think he just did. Oh, and our opportunity to feed him some of this cheese. Doesn't like cheese. I thought for sure bats ate cheese. Oh, no, it's fruit. Fruit and fungus, not cheese. Silly me. Well, if that's the case, we're just going to toss that. If White Knight's not going to eat it, we're just going to toss it. And we'll just have to go back to the mushroom plan. Mushrooms it is. Okay. We are going to be out of room mighty quick. We are going to be out of bag space. We got a lot of potions we can go with. I mean, we could probably use this scroll on ourselves. You know what? Why not? Let's use this scroll. Intellect is not all that helpful for White Knight. Let's see. Let's take a look in here. Clam meat. Oh boy, the bag space conundrum. Never ends. Never ends. We will instead get rid of 8159. Alright, you are gone. We're going to take this because we can stack these here. Maybe we'll find some jewels and stuff along the way, which feels valuable. Okay, let's see if we can't snag some more shells. Gotta get the range right here. Yeah, bag space is the never-ending problem. But with any luck, maybe I can find some relatively affordable 8 slots, maybe even some 10 slots if I'm lucky. Some silk bags or something. Okay. Keep working our way around the outsides here. What else do we find? Ooh, some silver leaf. Maybe that'll give us another root sample. Any roots? Any roots? There is a root sample. Good. No shortage of vanquishing stuff here around the oasis. Okay. Try and avoid getting attacked by too much other stuff at once. Good, good. Another bracer. There's another shell or another snapjaw for us. Okay. We're getting work done now. I missed one to skin back there, but that's okay. Keep chunking our way through here.
I can't leave that.
Yeah, it really is this sort of beautiful burst of life here in the, sort of the rest of the Barrens is that sort of general brown-orange hue. And then all of a sudden you end up here, there's this bright shock of greens, birds flying around, flowers. The power coming out of those fissures is very impressive. Very impressive indeed. Be interesting to see what sort of effect it has on these snapjaws.
I need a target.
6, good. We're getting
Can't
closer.
pass that way.
Just a couple more. I don't know if we'll find all our bracers along the way, but we still have lots of time for those. We can get lots of bracers from plenty of other locations too. They don't only need to be here. Let's see. Let's pick up you. Get White Knight in there. Try and find a range that we can participate. Let's see, do we have any more? We got a cloak? No, ours is better. Ours has stats. We definitely don't want to get rid of that. 71, it's worth a fair bit. Yeah, I think we're going to ditch the water too. I mean, we are currently never stopping to drink. I think that we have lots of opportunity to go pick up more supplies if we need it, long before that becomes a problem. Okay, keep making our way around the pool. We need one more snapjaw sample. One more snapjaw. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky from this guy. We won't need to go kill any more of these. Yes, there we go.
Can't
All right.
beat that.
Loot that off of there. We will then make our way, I guess, back towards where we're going to turn these in. We got some stuff for Ratchet, so I think we'll head off to Ratchet first. Let's see what we can cash in there, and then maybe end in back in Crossroads, where we can cash in these shells. I think that's going to be the most efficient means of doing this. Make our way back towards Ratchet. Yeah, the 2 individual items that we've recovered from the pirates, taking up 2 separate bag slots, it's kind of an expensive quest, as it were. Bag space is virtually invaluable, virtually priceless. Yeah, let's see if we can thread the needle. I bet we'll get one or both, but oof, we didn't. Look at that. Oh, and we found a couple prowlers. All right, well, bag space continues to be a problem, but we should see if we can pick up a few of these. See if we can pick up a few. Yeah, White Knight will get him. We'll just kite him around in a circle.
Inventories.
Yeah, there we go. There's the old bag space problem again. We will have to ditch this sharp claw. We'll just have to leave that collar behind. As much as I'd like to skin it. Just don't have the bag space for it right now. You know, I could turn some of this cloth into some heavy linen bandages. Let's actually do that. That'll free up a little bit of bag space. One more of those. All right. There we go. Now we can skin. All right. See, I think this grass pile and this grass pile might have the claws we need. I don't know if that's going to give us enough. What do we need? 7? Let's see if we bat 1,000 on all of them, we might be okay.
That spell
Because
is
I would only need 3 more if I'm still getting 100%. This will give me 4, 5. Then I just need 2 in that pile. It's not unreasonable. Assuming it's a 100%. I mean, they all should have claws, so unless I'm somehow destroying them in the process, it would stand to reason that I should get a prowler claw off of every one of these guys. Come on, claws.
I can't.
Good, good. Yeah, we can skin this one. And go. Get in there, White Knight. Go ahead and get started. I will join you in a second. All I need to do is get at least one hit in here so that I can loot it, and then we're just fine.
I'm out of range.
Uh-oh. Gotta get something in there. There we go. Now we got some damage. Alright.
That's still
And
charging.
we've got lots of extra lions here. Oh yeah, there's a bunch more over here too. We should have no trouble at all getting the last few claws we need here. And we're like right beside Ratchet. This is perfect. This will work out great. 6 and 7. Perfect.
I can't loot that.
Quick little bout of skinning here. Okay, we didn't finish all the quests. We're still a couple bracers short, but I think this is, with the bag space problems we're having right now, I think this is a perfect opportunity to swing in, clear out some bags, drop off some quest items, read up a little bit more quest text, and that will probably actually be a pretty good place to stop for this session. So let's go ahead and wrap those up right now. Hightail our way down here. What do we got? We got all these complete ones here. Yeah, we won't make our way over to where we can turn in Virog's head yet, but we can cash in probably everything else between Ratchet and Crossroads. We should be able to cash in all these. Get some significant bag space back. I certainly don't think we're going to hit 18, but we could probably, get maybe an extra halfway of what we got here. A fair number of quests here.
Time is money, friend.
Hey there, Mebek. We have some raptor horns for you. Did you get the horn story? Those things are going to make me a fortune. I sure did. Great, you got them. Now I just need to ground them down and mix them with some wine and... Ooh, alright, I get both of these things. Am I going to have bag space to pick these up? Probably not. So we'll actually just do this first. Because I'm not going to have room for two things, but I can sell a couple quick items for some bag space and money. There we go.
Have a
That's
good one.
more than enough room to work for now.
Yo!
Yes. Gonna make you a fortune. They sure are. Mix them with wine. Okay. Now let's try it. Ugh, that's terrible. Well, it is ground up horn. I'm not quite sure what he was expecting in that context, but... Smart drinks. Okay, so the raptor horns didn't work so well. But that's alright. No one's got rich on their first try. And besides, I think I found something that'll work even better in my smart drinks. There's a substance called whaling essence, and I think it's the cause of the strange plants and animals in the Barrens. Get me some, and I'll try it in my drink. I heard the essence gathers in ectoplasmic creatures in the whaling caverns to the west. Hunt those creatures and gather the essence. Okay, so we've got to bring 6 portions of whaling essence to Mebek Mizirix in Ratchet.
Hurry back!
Well, we're certainly getting a number of quests here for whaling caverns, so that'll be nice to hopefully spend some time and venture in there and see what we can accomplish. Okay, so now that we have delivered those horns, let's go return the stolen supplies from the shipment here. Let's go talk to Gazlo. I'm sure he will shower us in goods for our efforts. Goblins are generous that
Hey
way?
there. Just passing through.
Did you find my things, Story? You betcha. Here you go. It's a relief to get all this stuff back, so thanks for all your help. Story, I could use a Tauren like you to help out with my operation here. If you're ever looking for work, don't forget about how well Gazlo pays for service. To choose a reward, eh? Those are... I would lose stamina. No, I don't think we're going to take those. So I think we'll opt for the mail because we can sell it for more money. That is a pretty good payment, though. Pretty good payment. And most importantly, we got a bunch more bag space back for that. So, okay, is there anything else we need to cash in here? Virog's head is out west of Crossroads. The silver's in Crossroads. Crossroads. Okay. back to Crossroads we go.
What's up?
We'll jump on the flight path to save ourselves some time. Just whisk our way back over here. And we can turn these things in. And then, yeah, maybe next time around we can venture our way. We could go west-ish to try and cash in Virog the Dervish here. Maybe find the last couple centaurs we need along the way as well. That would probably also take us into the right sort of direction to do the Harpies, I think. I think those are off to that sort of direction, northwest. In the northwest, yes, that would take us in the general direction to do those. I think the Samoflange is also on the north side of things. Where does it say this is? Research facility far to the north, southwest of the Sludge Fen. Do we know where the Sludge Fen is yet? No, but to the north, so somewhere in this region here. Yeah, so I'm sure we can find some of that. So I think we've got a number of things we can pick up next time around that will still also take us in the same sort of efficiency vein of trying to do a couple things at once. All right, Gazrog, here we are with your silver. Do you have the silver? I do. Aha! So the raptors did hide the silver at their lair. It's hard to believe these beasts would have the desire for silver. Perhaps the stories of their intelligence are not as far off the mark as I thought. Thank you, Story. Take this as a reward for your service to us, and know that the guards of the Crossroads owe their next month's pay to you. Well, it's nice to be appreciated. Those boots are not as good as the ones that I've found, so we will opt for the money plan. Okay, what else we got? We got these snapjaw shells. We'll take those down here. Take a visit to Tonga Rune Totem. Take a visit to Tonga. Oh, that's right. We also have our claws that we can take to Surgra Darkthorn. Altered Beings. How goes your collection? Did you get the shells? I did. All 8, just like you asked for. Thank you, Story. Studying the beasts of an area can tell much about the area itself. We shall see what tale these shells tell. Please accept my gratitude for your aid. And perhaps you can use these coins. I find that I do not need them. I suppose being a druid like that, money is not really anything you're all that interested in. Oh, we have 2 new quests. Tonga Rune Totem inspects the snapjaw shells. Strange. Very strange. Story. These shells tell me much, but I fear many more questions are now raised. Interesting. The shells you brought me have a taint, one that I have never before seen. I am certain the water of the oasis is the cause, and I can sense the confusion they caused this land. It is as if the land dreams and cannot awake. The Wailing Caverns must be the source of the taint. But before you go there, speak with Hamel Rune Totem, the Elder Druid. I sent word to him of the happenings in the Barrens. He is wise and can offer you counsel. You will find him in Thunderbluff on the Elder Rise. Okay, so we gotta go meet up with Hamel Rune Totem to see what he knows about the Wailing Caverns. What about Mara Rune Totem? My clanmate, Mura Rune Totem, traveled to Silverpine so that she might aid our undead allies. Silverpine is an ailing forest, a dying forest, and it was Mura's hope to bring it new life. Perhaps the strange life found here in the Barrens can help her work in Silverpine. Take a sample of the shells you've gathered and bring it to Mura in Silverpine. She is staying at the Sepulchre. With luck, studying the shells will give her the insights she needs to heal that dying place. Okay, so we get a cloak that's on par with ours, Spirit for Stamina, or a cloth belt. Okay, well, it's just a travel quest. It's the end of a chain. Seems like there's probably some reasonable rewards for it, so I think we'll accept it. Whether or not we end up delivering it anytime soon, we'll have to see. Alright, and last but not least, let's go meet up with Surgra Darkthorn here and deliver these claws. How goes the hunt, Story? Have you found the prowlers? Ah, I see you've been busy, lurking in the grasses and hunting prowlers. Do you think, then, it is time to face a champion among them? Ooh, a champion. Holy mackerel, that was worth a lot of experience. White mist. Echiyaki in the Tauran tongue is the king of the savannah cats. He hunts with such stealth that they say he's like a thin white mist on the earth, and he kills so fast his prey have no time for fear or pain. The Tauran say he is both mercy and death. You will learn if that's true, for I now set you on the path to hunt Echiyaki. His lair is northeast of the Crossroads, among the bones of giant Kodo. Go, blow this horn when you reach his lair. Blow the horn, and he will come. Bring Echiyaki's hide to Surgra Darkthorn. Done. I will absolutely go prove myself there. Well, that's sort of an exciting conclusion to that one. We've got ourselves all prepared to be able to go battle a champion prowler. Wrapped up a number of other quests here today. I think it was pretty productive. So I think this is a great place for us to stop, and we will pick up next time and continue on all these quests. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll get back to the story next time.